Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to new members. My name is Yasa, I'm a violinist. I moved to United States, Florida, almost 10 years ago from St. Petersburg, Russia. Here on this channel, I'm sharing with you my journey, some tips and tricks on the art of being a musician, and also challenges and joys of living in Russia and United States and comparing both countries. I started this channel because of pandemic to distract myself and hopefully to distract you a little bit. And I thought, why don't I start a new channel called Dating in America? So I'm a single girl and I've been dating for some years now. And especially as a foreigner here in US, a lot of things are so different from my understanding of how things supposed to be and work. And I thought it's interesting to share a foreigner's perspective on things here, and maybe, I don't know, give you some advice, or maybe some of the information will be useful to you. So big thing in America is online dating. So you register on website and answer some certain questions, and you all set. You see a picture, you send a like, and then communication starts going between you two, and then you meet, and then depending on your goals, whatever you're pursuing, you take it from there. So what's very interesting here is that you never know a person before you spend some time with them. So this is my biggest conclusion, my biggest take on all of this, that everyone is not what they seem to be at first. And as girls, we start fantasizing things, we are very quick on imagining our future together, and we're quick to fall in love, I think women are. And girls, this is not a good idea, especially with the dating here in US and with online dating, because it's the most popular way to date these days. The only thing that will actually help you and tell you the truth is time. So you really have to just give time to get to know that person, right? Because especially online, even if pictures match. So first of all, in my experience, the worst picture you're gonna see in the array of pictures of that specific person, that's gonna be probably close to the truth, which is okay. It's the same with us girls, I guess. But just a quick deduction: the worst picture that you see, that's probably how me and them really look, right? Because we all try to look better on pictures, on camera. So always keep in mind that the worst is the reality. And with guys, at least for me, looks really doesn't really bring much, because you understand, well, I understand that there is so much more important things in life than looks. And like in one song saying, all the youth in the world will not prevent you from growing older. And but even if the picture match and it's really the person who presenting to be, it's not a catfish, right? Catfish is a word that was invented, meaning that it's someone completely different from what they were presenting and presenting themselves to be. Even if it's a real person and the pictures match, you still don't know that person, because how can you describe yourself in a couple of words? So really don't think that you can read between the lines and in 1, 2, 3 dates you can know the person. No, actually, girls, it takes a year to really know someone. So be ready to spend many, many months just getting to know each other. Otherwise, you'll be surprised by so many things coming out later. With that said, my second big advice in this video, this initial video of crazy talks about dating in America of a Russian foreigner. My second biggest tip is still read carefully the bios, because people actually do say at least initial things that they mean. So for example, if a person says that they're looking for fun and adventures together, and they're looking for someone open-minded and fun and upbeat, you can pretty much say that they're looking for one-night stand or friends with benefit kind of thing, when it's just fun, easy, without any attachment, any expectations, any weight coming with the relationship, you know what I mean? Like without any responsibility. Why are we so afraid of this word responsibility, right? When we adopting a cat, we take responsibility for that animal. Or when we taking on a job, we are being responsible for doing it. It's not a bad word. It's a word that defines us in a lot of ways, right? What are we really responsible for in life? Ourselves, our behavior, how we treat others. What example do we give to our young ones? Looking at you, I'm a teacher. I have so many students whom I also teach to be good people in life. And I'm teaching them not only art of violin, piano, or voice. I'm teaching them a way to look at the world and be compassionate and read a lot and be curious about the world and ask questions and in for lack of a better word, be open-minded, meaning to be accepting and tolerant to the world. So I don't think responsibility is a bad thing, is a bad word. I don't think we should be afraid of it, and I think relationships comes with responsibilities, and we have to be ready to take them on. So read the bios carefully. And don't just ignore things that they say, because in a lot of cases they really do mean them. Now, if there is a question, before I go, just to finish up this video, so I give at least some useful information, what I learned, right? Because I'm such a slow learner, I'm sure you girls and boys already know it, but who doesn't know it, maybe it's going to be interesting for them. If there is a question that for example, smoking, drinking, right? Those questions. Do you smoke? Do you drink? Do you do drugs? And if one of these questions is just not answered, like ignored, pretty much the answer is yes. So if he didn't answer that, if he just ignored the question, I'm saying he because I'm a girl, right? But probably that goes the same for a woman. If he didn't answer to the question, do you smoke? Pretty sure the answer, he does smoke, he just don't want to put it out there just yet, And also if for girls or boys for whom the height is important, if there is a question, and there is always a question, how tall are you, right? So if it doesn't say how tall he is, he just ignored it. There is always an option to miss a question and not respond to it. It means he's not that tall. I'm not saying anything. I'm very accepting. Again, I think that physics are probably like 15% from 100, what's important in a person, right? So 85% should be something else. So, but just saying, be mindful of that. Read carefully the bio and see what questions he didn't answer, because it means that probably it's something that he's not comfortable to share yet with the world. So probably it's, something that you would consider to be a minus. Anyways, guys, let me know if this topic is interesting, because I feel so awkward sharing this, but at the same time, why not, right? Maybe this will be useful for someone, and maybe they will make less mistakes. And please know that I'm conservative, so my advices will be always on a, conservative side, which is good, I think. I think we need more conservative approach to dating. Okay, bye guys. Please like and subscribe and see you soon. Bye.